My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need. And I hope you enjoy the video.
Hello, everyone. This is Dying Light. Good night and good luck. Sucker, I can't believe they started me off at nighttime in this. I was freaking terrified. You mean to tell me I have to go out there at nighttime, sucker? Because normally I don't leave the safe zone when it's nighttime, because when it comes, when it turns nighttime in Dying Light, that's when things slow down. That's when them freaking vampire slash necromorph those zombies come out, bro. And if you get spotted at nighttime, clench the cheeks, sucker. Because it wasn't the first time, because I was streaming this game last night. It wasn't the first time it turned nighttime. It was the second time it turned nighttime. And them necromorph zombies spotted me, son. When I tell you, them things were literally breathing on the back of my neck, and I was doing everything in my power to escape. I'm like, what does it take to get away from these bastards? And they're going one right there. I'm like, oh, snap. So I had to cut through. When it's nighttime, you gotta play stealthy. You don't start running at nighttime unless, until you're spotted. If you get spotted, sucker, run. But if you don't get spotted, you gotta really play stealthy, because if you start running, they might hear your footsteps and stuff like that. So I really love, the nighttime aspect of this game so far. I'm sure, if they can have some great missions during nighttime, that jump would really be pretty spooky to play, because nighttime definitely is kind of scary. I've done my fair share of screams already, But anyways, we're playing some Dying Light, and I made it to the safe zone, sucker. We made it, and so this will be my first impressions of Dying Light. Just what I think of the game so far, and I just survived, the nighttime. And here's one thing. I took this for granted. When it's daytime, you still gotta watch your back, man. Cause I'm trying to, look for supplies and stuff like that. And if you don't turn around and constantly watch your back, sucker, you might just get jumped like I did here. Cause I'm like, bruh, it's not even freaking nighttime and I still died. So I'm really starting to learn. Even though it's daytime, don't take it for granted. Here I start throwing firecrackers, because I want to see what's in this room. So I'm thinking the firecrackers, got them distracted and stuff like that. I'm like, bruh, I'm good. Let's go to lock picking, sucker. So and this thing kind of reminded me of Skyrim. The second I seen the lock picking, the game that I thought of first was Skyrim, and then I checked behind me. I'm like, God damn! It's like, bruh, you gotta constantly watch your back in this game, and that's one thing I really do like. Even though it's daytime, the zombies are still somewhat of a threat. It's just at nighttime, that's when you really got to be scared, So, but anyways, Dying Light. What do I think about the game? First off, let's talk about the story. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. The story is not it's not no Destiny. It's not no Destiny storyline, second, but the story, it's not the best, but it keeps you intrigued enough to keep on going for it. It has side quests, it got the main missions and stuff like that. It's just, I feel like I can't really get into the story, mainly due to the voice acting. The voice acting in this game is so last gen. It's almost like it's like not convincing enough. It's like, sucker, can you at least try to sound like you're in a zombie apocalypse? It's just the way the voice acting is in this game. They just don't sound convincing. And I was saying that a lot in my stream last time, and like people agree with me. They're like, bro, this voice acting is cringeworthy. It's not that bad. I just wish that when you come from playing an apocalyptic game like The Last of Us, with that amazing voice acting, and then you go to something like this, it's like, bruh. So it's just what really the voice acting and some of the missions you do in the story. I'm not really really loving the story like that, and I just came across a survivor. If you come across them suckers, you better be ready, because they're kind of tough to take down, and they're always in groups and stuff like that. So the story from what I've played so far is not the greatest, but I didn't. Again, this is Techland. This is Techland. They came from Dead Island. I wasn't expecting too much from the story, but from what I've played so far, it is better than Dead Island. I can say that for a fact. I am enjoying this game more than I ever enjoyed playing freaking the first Dead Island and what was the other Dead Island? Because after Dead Island, I went to I stopped playing it, and then after that, the only other Dead Island I played was Riptide. I'm not sure if they had some others after that, because again, after the first Dead Island, I just completely lost interest. But after that, it was Riptide, and I got this sucker running after me, and bruh, these zombies that run after you. These things are literally relentless, bro. They will chase you, and I'm like, bro, I thought I got away from this. This sucker climbed the wall to get to me. Them things are relentless. But yeah, I mean, from what I've played of this game so far, I'm having more fun in this game than Dead Island. The gameplay is better, even though the story is not the greatest. I'm enjoying this story more so than what I did in Dead Island. I love the environments in this game. The graphics are pretty good. At first I thought the graphics were not gonna be that good, because when you first start the game and you see like the freaking intro, I guess it's like, am I playing on PS3? But when you actually get to the game, the graphics are not bad at all. So it's it's a nice looking game. But really, what I'm really liking about Dying Light is what you're seeing. The gameplay, the gameplay in Dying Light is really what I'm liking. I definitely love this gameplay more than Dead Island. Again, and one thing I'm starting to see is they took something from almost every game. I'm talking about from Far Cry, Mirror's Edge, Last of Us. I mean, Dead Island. I mean, sucker, do you want me to go down the list? Like, they took, bits and pieces from like 8 different games and like put it in this game, but the gameplay is this game's strong point. The parkour gameplay is cool, and stuff like that, because it's something you don't really see in a game like this. So I love the parkour gameplay, the Mirror's Edge-esque type gameplay in this game. You can craft weapons, of course, craft items and stuff, upgrade your weapons, unlock new skills, to use at your disposal, and stuff like that. So the gameplay is this game's strong point. I'm really, like, every time I'm playing this game, I don't really find myself getting bored, because the gameplay to me is that good. I'm really enjoying playing this game, so you constantly, have to go out and explore and see if you can find something, useful, to add to your inventory. And that's exactly what I'm doing right here. And I seen all these zombies was down. I'm like, bro, what's about to go down? Because I was already kind of getting nervous here, but I just turned into a chest. So I'm like, hey, bro, turn up. So I start to go lock picking the sucker. So Dying Light, from what I've played so far, it's what I expected. It is literally what I expected. I didn't expect too much from this game because, again, it's Techland. So I just expected, something better than Dead Island, and that's what I got. Even though the story is not the greatest, it does keep you intrigued enough to keep on going. The voice acting is not the greatest, which I think is like one of the biggest issues, at least for me, of why I can't get into the story how I would want to. But it has, the main missions, the side quests, you can go into your inventory and stuff like that, and just always bring up these, new items and such like that. So that is what I really like about Dying Light. Just the entire gameplay, overall in this game. And I go down this hallway, and sucker, this junk caught me off guard. First I see this thing, I'm like, okay, so he just came out that door. And with these guys, you can hit the tank that's on that's on their back, and then they blow up. So I'm like, bam, sucker, he blew up. But when they blow up, then it attracts, the noise attracts, the zombies. So I opened this door, and I was not expecting this part. Son, when I tell you I jumped back, I was not expecting that part, and this freaking thing, that man just blew up all over me, sucker. But again, it's definitely some stuff I like about this game. There's some stuff I don't like about this game. But I'm having fun playing this game, and that's what's most important in a game to me. If you're having fun in the game, that's what's most important. As long as you can enjoy yourself playing this game, then it's all go good. So this is my first impression of Dying Light. I will be doing a full review for this game. Just give me about a week or so. About a week or so. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vid. My first impressions of Dying Light, and yeah, bruh. Clench them cheeks, suckers. It's nighttime.